Hello everyone, it's Kay here and I'm here today to do a little share, but before I share what I've made, I wanted to show you a little bargain that I got from one of my local stores. Now I did buy this a couple of weeks ago, longer than a couple of weeks, what am I talking about? A little while ago, not months, weeks, and I got it in my local store, and because it had this ripped area, I actually got a nice little discount on it, so I was absolutely delighted. And to anyone that doesn't know it, it's Modern Deco and it's Do Craft Paper Mania, and I can't tell you how absolutely beautiful these foiled papers are. It was only the front cover that was damaged, so I really did get quite a bargain. Excuse the reflection of the camera, but I can't do a whole lot about that with it being foiling. But hopefully you can see the glorious designs that are in this pad. I think, what was it? It said a 50 piece, and there are 2 sheets for each design, and 12 by 12. It's only one-sided, but it does allow you to make some pretty significant projects if you need more than one sheet of anything. But I was absolutely delighted to have purchased this. It's not something that I would normally do, I have to say, but having got the little bargain that I did, I was thrilled to little bits and thought, well, you know, this was just meant to be. But you can see it is absolutely stunning. A little bit Art Deco, a little bit, you know, as it says on the cover, a little bit modern. But it's the foiling that takes it up another notch, I think, and I am absolutely delighted that I purchased that one. And subject to more inspiration, I'm going to say, by the ladies on YouTube, I think I've put a couple of sheets from it to very good use. Now, if I tell you about the lady, she is called, and I hope she'll forgive me if I don't quite say it right. I think it's Jenn Cascell, but it may be Cascell. Now, she has her own YouTube channel, to which I will link underneath, and she was design team lead for a swap on one of the Facebook groups. Not one that I belong to, but because she put the swap in place, she did a tutorial on how she made this particular thing, and it has really caught on. And because it's something that it really grabbed my attention, I had to have a go. Started it yesterday and finished it today, and here it is. It's a lovely suitcase. I know it's not authentic insofar as my buckles are on the wrong straps, da-di-da-da-da. It's not a finished suitcase, so to speak, but I just had such fun putting it together. I've bashed it and I've battered it and I've squeezed it in different places that it probably shouldn't have been squeezed in. Made mistakes along the way, but that just turns it into your own look at what it is you're putting together. The binding straps on it aren't exactly straight, but it really was, for a first time, such huge fun to work on that I wanted to bring it and share it with you. It's just got brads on the handles there, but I also used some hot glue to keep it in place. It's this beautiful foiled pink and gold, and the paper that I've pasted it to is this chocolate brown. It really is lovely. Put the little tabs on here with a little bit of ink marking, just a kind of faux stitched affair, and it's got its own little handle, and it is quite sizable inside, which I'll show you. I've kept the handles down with Velcro dots. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold about me, as you do, and what I've done then is put Velcro dots on those pieces, and when it opens up again, it's lined with the designer paper. I didn't want to put it all around the sides and everything because at the end of the day this design was made, I'm finding bits of glue and stuff, sorry. This design was made as a loaded suitcase, and the ladies that took part in the swap on Facebook had to fill it up with all manner of wonderful goodies. Well, I am going to post this out because I have got a swap to do, and it's also the person's birthday, and I don't want to give anything more away than that, because in case she sees this, I don't want her to be convinced that it's coming to her. Anyway, so this is the suitcase, and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. You need 2 sheets of 12 by 12, and that's all, and then some designer paper which fits together. I've got that left from one of the 12 by 12 sheets, so it's not, you know, it's not an expensive material wise project to make. I've got this left over, and then some other little bits and pieces here from the 2 sheets of DSP that it took to decorate all the straps and the inside of the suitcase, as have some of the other ladies. I made a faux shelf here that isn't in the original tutorial, but it's so simple to do. If you make pockets, it's just getting the width you want plus an edge to score around to fit into that place, and it just then, if you had lots of little things on this side, keeps it all from falling into the main body of the suitcase. So I hope you've enjoyed this share. I will link the video below for Jenn's YouTube channel. Her tutorial takes approximately 14 minutes to watch, and I know I couldn't do any better, and really wouldn't want to try and better the timing on that, because Jenn does a really comprehensive tutorial which I hope some of you will feel you'd like to go on and have a look at. This is the base. I made a mistake, put it right as best I could. I cut bits and pieces wrong, as you do when you're, you know, in a rush to get something done because you're excited. But all in all, if it becomes battered, if it becomes a little bit manhandled, then that's what a suitcase is supposed to do, in my opinion. So there we are. I shall leave it there for you. And once again, I hope you've enjoyed the project. Thank you as always for sharing this time with me. I do love to bring this kind of thing to the table, because there are so many people out there in YouTube land. It's so easy to miss lovely little projects like this, particularly if you know, follow a lot of people and don't have time to watch everything in great detail. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Take care everyone. Happy crafting. Bye bye for now.